Save files are good, let's go. The hard part, I'm gonna read back to the other stuff you were saying before. Figuring out how to time shooting and dashing? Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Oh.
You're probably doing the eagle version, I would guess. And by eagle version, I mean the version where you are likely to get eagle frames compared to the regular setup. I mean, it's nice to get to instrument, but the frame window is far nicer for the other alternative. Finally raining like crazy? Oh, nice one. So jelly. That sounds great, man. Very happy. I was thinking if I were to run this category, I would probably go for the eagle setup. I guess it doesn't actually matter if I think about it. Well, I thought. Oh hey. Well, no, it probably doesn't matter that much. Obviously. Nah, it's the same window. 3 frames. I just forget what comes after. Like if it's ballroom still or if it's something else. That's the one category I'd really like to run, but there's just no chance that I'll be able to find someone, I think, that is able to play. Or has the desire to play, should I say. That's probably the more accurate. Oops. And I don't blame them, because it's an exceptionally hard challenge. And it's a lot to learn for someone who's not otherwise learned the game. Still ballroom? Yeah, I'm not... I think so as well. Those frames always get a bit weird. The thing that was frustrating me earlier is the fact that you have a frame that looks identical to instrument room, which is also ballroom. That's such a troll. It feels so bad when that happens. You're like, oh, did I do it? Yeah, oh. I guess not. Okay then. Sadness. It's gonna rain here tomorrow, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It's still gonna be pretty hot tomorrow, but the day after it should break the heat a little bit. I'll have to keep an eye on the schedule, because that time, like, the forecast has changed quite a bit already, and some of the rain was like, that was forecast was essentially like, oh no, it's actually not gonna rain then. It's like, So we'll have to see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. It's quite hard to tell though, for D7 of course, because you're invisible. You may selectively be invisible. I mean, you can still you can kind of tell, but it's all happening so fast. And a flurry of explosions and being thrown. but nonetheless. Nice and quiet with no model in there. Very good. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Sometimes it's like, I'm like, oh, for sure I'm not going to get this rupee, and it does work, and sometimes it's like, huh? How come I missed this time? It's not always clear to me when it works and when it doesn't. I suppose it's kind of slow enter D1. Oh well, it's fine. Something I wanted to try that I was playing around with earlier was trying to warp away with Mambo in the same frame that you kill a boss. Now, I don't expect that it will do anything interesting, but I just kind of want to do it to see what happens. Something like Eagle, where you can time an arrow to hit at the right moment. I feel like that's the opportunity to do it. Of course, it's very precise. But I'm not sure. Maybe the game... Yeah, I really don't know. Have not tested it sufficiently. Doesn't feel like there's anything beneficial in doing it, but I'm curious about the behavior. Rolling Bones was a bit scuffed, but we still got through it. Yeah, that happened. Well, let's see what Hinox has to think about this run. And if we get a good chicken... So that was a bit of a crappy D1, to put it lightly. Chicken wasn't awful, so there's that. How's that going for us? Yeah, no, for real, like, when you're, like, jumping between categories, it's kind of like, huh? What is anything that's going on right now? Just try and avoid that, but it's fine. Hard at least. Decent enough light work there, actually. Get away. Really didn't. Scuffed my position. Oh, okay. Well, that was a bit ass. I'm used to like kind of still being able to maneuver down and catching it in that spot. Alright. Whatever, live and learn, we move on. Gonna wait for the animation here. Why aren't you getting the banana? It's like, yeah, sacrilege. Where's the banana? Alright, what's our bet on Hinox? Is it gonna throw us what we need? Are we going to be thrown up for a retry, or are we going to be tossed out, much like I should be doing with this run? I guess we'll find out any moment now. I always go for the 1 and 9, he joked. Let's see what we got. Of course we're thrown right. Because Hinox has a sense of humor. Yeah, I've never once done it, EDL. I don't intend to. It really is... I don't know. Yeah. The practice of it doesn't... it's not attractive, we'll say that. Quickly turn a light on, go back in the dungeon. Very good, thank you, Stelphos. I'm liking getting rid of the D1 heart though. I just have to keep a few things in mind still when I'm doing it, and then it will pan out well. There's a couple of places in the run where you have to really be careful. Wasn't focused though. A couple of places you have to be careful. I mean, you obviously have to dodge the flower. You have to make sure on exit for D8 that you are able to do bomb. Like, depending on how you want to do your clip past the egg. There's different strategies that maybe you just skip the boulders or you run through boulders. That changes it a little bit. D8 itself, you need to be careful of the Hinox Sword. If you don't get the retry. If you're early, if you're late it's fine. If you're early then it sucks, but that's why, well, if you get it first try it doesn't matter. It's cool to do the thing once. I haven't really seen it be documented. Well, I haven't really looked it up in a long time. Awesome. It's just kind of a thing which is more of an inside joke than it is something that's seriously ran. But I want to go back and look at it, maybe eventually, like one day maybe. I'm not close to considering it yet though. I just royally fucked that. Yeah, you're not wrong, it is just absolute fucking... Having even more of your runs die to that nonsense doesn't seem attractive in the slightest. It'd be funny if that was the documentation though, it's just like, no, fuck off. It's like, reconsider. Abandon all hope, all ye who enter. 1 and 9. So I need to remember where all of my time loss was in this PB now. That's fun. It's definitely going to be on Enter D4. Yeah, simply do not. And enjoy your life to the fullest. And there's a bit more time here. Yeah. That's from the stealing. Yeah? Is it never gonna be a thing? What is the motivating factor behind that statement? Which specific part? Because never is a very strong... It sucks. I actually quite like it. It's not too bad. The D2 odds... Oh shit. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. That had to be the piece of power as well, so this is gonna be royally fucking stupid. Yes, preference indeed. If you do, I'd be curious to see what you put in the routing when you do take the time to. Well. Yes, it turns out with Piece of Power that my movement there doesn't add up as it should. Well, we'll get the hearts from the Zols and Jols. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Speed police. You don't get good vibes. Yep, fair enough. I getcha. I getcha. I'm excited to beat my any percent run, especially this one now. Wonderful. Back on the schedule means you're not going to grind it then. Is that the distinction? Kind of, it's... I don't have too much more to say about it. I do like the run. I like the warps. They can be very finicky. But as a trick in principle, I think it's really fun. And it enables you to beat this game real fast. Which is a big plus. I like the time it takes to beat the category up instead. That's the one thing putting me off glitchless. I really love what you do in glitchless, I just don't love the fact that I could nearly fit 2 any percent runs into it. Like the extra 40 minutes is like, oh, it's too much. It's a lot. But that's my preference at first for time. Yeah, it's a shame. I love the run. I think the run is great. It looks great. Seems lots of fun. It showcases lots of fun stuff. Just an hour and 40. Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame. I picked up that boulder. This trail of hearts. I've never seen so many hearts. Yes, like seriously, it's like here. Oh, Link. Try to give you a hint. Let me focus here and not fuck this up. That would be wonderful. I would love to not fuck this up. Ah, thank you, game. Thank you. That's better. So, I'll talk more about that in a sec. There is a... Yes, I do. But the way that I set it up, climbing the ladder higher is in my benefit. But you can also climb and still perform... Alright, I'll shut up. Hold on. So, the trick still works the way that I do it from the lower position. I'm just far more comfy from the higher position, because I find that it's both easier to land on the ledge, and it just gives you, like, I don't know, through a lot of experimentation I found it's better. The truth is though, the position where you jump from is kind of not that important relative to the camera. It's not like A-case, no, not like flame cave skip where you have to really be careful. This one's actually super flexible. I like it a lot. I think in my earlier video, fuck's sake, I hate these pea hats so much. In short, yeah, you can jump high or low. It doesn't matter, both are fine. Keep releasing B just to, like, another frustration. I need to work on that. I don't normally miss early cue ball, but I've been consistently missing it, which is, well, fast cue ball, which is a frustration. Hence why we're losing time on this. But I think AK skip gets a lot of grief. I feel that if you know how to do canalet, early canalet, the pain from AK skip goes away. Because it's the same jump. I mean, it's not the same jump, but in many ways the way that you perform it is the same. I mean the way, okay, so the way that I perform it, the consistency travels across those tricks. I find it really nice. And now AK skip, I rarely, like the jump and the arc onto the wall, like the quick jump to AK, I don't fail it. Like very, very rarely. Kinda wish more people did it. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I mean, I kind of feel like I could do a better job of explaining how to perform it to help people, because I know people struggle with AK. That's like, they're like, oh, I hate running this category, or I hate running any percent no Hinox, or any percent because of AK skip, and I'm like, oh, failed you. Just, I don't know. That said, not to diminish the effort required to learn it, because it takes a lot of effort to get there. Like, to be honest, I'm understating that, so. But I kind of want to do like a hand cam tutorial and a real breakdown that's like, okay, this is how I've managed to get this consistent. Because I feel more people would run if they didn't have to deal with that trick, if I'm honest. Even a no Hinox. I've made an absolute dog's breakfast of this room. The movement on the ledge? Yeah, also true. It's like... the movement that you have to perform in the alternate way is really consistent and it's really well engineered to achieve what it does. But I found it... it's another thing, like once you become good at that, you're excellent and you can pull it off. I found that it's a little... relative to just the cleaner, like faster jump. I find that it introduces a greater, for me, I mean I can only speak for myself, it introduced a greater chance of failure. Whereas for the version that I'm pulling off I don't have to think about it, but I'm sure people who run it the other way would say the same. It's a relative thing. But... yeah, I'm just repeating myself, sorry. Part of the secret of it is just you gotta jump real quick. And you have to... it's like jump as soon as possible and then do can let jump. And that's basically it. In my experience, well, I can't speak for the reason why you've had trouble with it. I found that the likelihood of failure increases if my movement and the jump is delayed. But it's also the way that more important though is the way that you roll the stick to perform the jump. If you time that wrong or get that wrong, then yeah, it will fail. That part is true. I need to focus here to make sure I don't mess up hookshot rocket. I nearly fucked that up in like 3 different ways all at once. That is a miracle that I pulled that off, if I'm honest. The joystick movement is like a... yeah, I need a hand cam for this one. That's kind of the sort, like, for me, it began with looking at the way Nolan did Flame Cave Step. And the hand cam was like crucial. Like absolutely vital in my understanding of it. Did I still get it perfectly every time without a lot of practice? Hell no. It took a lot of work. It doesn't come easy for me, a lot of these tricks. Like, I spent like a stream like of maybe 5 hours not hitting AK at all, and it was like the most just... oh, kind of thing. And it takes a lot of work to get here. And like, I kind of also am guilty of forgetting that when I'm talking about like, oh, this run is garbage, and it's like, well, actually, you've spent an enormous amount of time practicing to get here, and this is actually really good. Alright, let me... I don't know why I've been messing that up. About as equivalent as using words. It's definitely one piece of the puzzle. Like, the perfect guide is like, you know, it's a combination of all of the above. Like, I've been wanting to ask in the Discord about this for a while in regards to, like, people have made some really good individual guides that are kind of located on separate channels. I would very much enjoy, like if there was a space, like maybe Zelda speedruns for the wiki. I know it's the only problem with the wiki is it's like limited in terms of who can contribute. For example, I wouldn't mind spending some time contributing to it, but I don't have the ability to. You know? There's plans, but you know, it's like it's kind of a. It's always one of those things that's like really in the long distance. Oops. I kind of wish it was more like a Wikipedia, like, hey! Or just that was... I don't know. It's something I would certainly be happy to contribute to, I'll put it that way. Because I feel like I can invest a lot. I have the time and energy to invest into helping there. Hooray, speed police. Right. I didn't forget hookshot, did I? No, thank God. I'm kind of worried that I did again. I genuinely thought I forgot hookshot again. Right. That was a bit average. That's fine. We had some time lost in this dungeon. I wouldn't know who to ask as part of the thing. Thanks. I'll maybe take you up on that a bit later. I'm curious. Because it would be... be a nice thing. But there are so many nice things going on, like the randomizer. I've been following the Discord chat in there a little bit more again, and it's always super exciting to see what everyone's contributing towards. It looks excellent. The hard work of people there is definitely appreciated. I don't think I've bonked there before. Yeah, this all came up just thinking about AK. Because I understand the grief that AK causes people. That was dangerous. I nearly... I don't know what I was doing there. Alright. Okay. I thought that was scuffed wall positioning. That was fine. We'll save some seconds on this split as a result of having to repeat the airplane. And the door. Anything else went poorly aside from that here? Oh, somehow it was. Interesting. What did I do in here then? I don't know, that's weird. I must have flubbed something up that I'm forgetting. Could have even just been the amount of time I was spending on the wall with the bomb. It was quite slow. Maybe there was something else. I don't really remember. Oh well, it was only a second or so, it's fine. Not the worst. Well, we're still ahead, a minute 28 this far into the run, that's good. Okay, that was a reasonable enough signpost miss. And we have enough money, right? I think so. I got the cheap Tracy price. Good, okay. I had one run where I didn't after, well... Yeah, let's just not talk about the bad runs. Don't want to jinx myself too much. Okay. Let's get out of here. Now, going to rescue our best friend, the Rooster. Accidentally got spotted by Marin. Terrible. Okay, let's hope that this part of the run goes better than it did last time. I mean, the horrifying thing is it's just the same old story of get Hinox Warp's first try. But there is a lot to improve on the other bits in between. That'll be the scary thing about this. We'll see. I'll stay optimistic. I feel like, even if everything else went as well as I can do it, and I got second try, even D7, I would still PB, I think. Depends on how I fail the Hinox Warp in D7. Big difference between going to Eagle and then getting Ballroom, for example. So I had a bad run of Flame Cave Skip last time. Let's try and improve that this time. Camera angle is a bit scuffed. Oh, come on, this again. That was about as bad as last time, sadly. Oh well. It was okay. It was a better Turtle Rock bet. What's my health? Health is full. Well, saved a lot more time than I expected. Lucky there. Yes, come on! Alright, so that's one of the two hurdles remaining down. Now it's really down to D7. This run had a really poor enter D7. So I'm optimistic about this. This is going pretty well. Alright, focus time. You know what? I'm not really worried about this jump, but actually, fuck this. I'm not giving myself a chance. I know what I'm like. I'll take it for now, that's fine. Relative to the time loss that I would incur otherwise. I'll take it. That was a halfway respectable enter D7. Alright. What is our final time here going to be? This is going to be plus minus 2 minutes. Okay, alright. Alright, let's just hit D7. Hello. I've been taking breaks and I went out for walks, so like, yes and no. But forgive me for a sec, I need to focus on this. Well, let's just throw here, of all places. Looks like Goomba. Well, that's shit, but we'll take it at this point. Oh, that is annoying, however. Oh, fuck's sake. 3 of a kind, I wasted so much time. Yeah, that's really shit, actually. We don't have the arrows, what were we, 15? Fuck off, we go. This is so bad. That was 1 frame off, basically. No, wait. That was Goomba. That was 2 frames early. 2 frames early. Irritating. My problem recently has been I've been hitting ballroom, so the frame late. So I've been compensating by going early, but Goomba is not a good way to go. Oh, painful. This run didn't even start very well. I mean, well, it didn't lose a lot of time, but So things that happened today. I got a 2-second PB, which is joint third on the board, which is kind of funny. And this is the run after that run. Cool. PB, we just got had a 5 cycle nightmare and a 2 blue ball wizard. So I need at least one more heart. We don't want to go into final boss with just 2. That's a bit shit. You know what I mean? It's a bit risky bisky. Man, if this had only went to the instrument room for these enemies. Cool. Alright, well this has a very good chance of PBing again. It's just a shame it's not the PB it could have been, but still. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch though, I still need a decent wizard. Alright, let's get in here and finish this off, shall we? Oh, I don't even want to think about how much time I lost to 3 of a kind. Oh, so painful. Psychic damage again inflicted. Alright, well, wish me luck. Let's hope for low number of blue balls from Wizard, please. I don't need Aghanim giving me shit at this stage. We've had plenty of that from D7 Helix. Don't really have enough arrows for triples either, because we did Eagle. That's a pity. First one. God damn it. Nearly 103. Okay, well. That's a run. That's a healthier PB than the one that we got just before this. That's good. 104.01 is a good PB. We lost the, like the 134 we lost here. That would have put us at 230, 102.30 roughly. That would have been pretty good. And then the early game was a little jank, to put it lightly. A few seconds there, a couple of seconds there, about 10 seconds there, 5 seconds there. D7. Yep. That would have been a 102. Gosh darn. Well, respectable time. This is officially third. Yeah, that's good. Well, nice. I can't complain with that. This is probably a time I could put to the board. I want to run again. I want to run again. I've still got the energy for it. Because yeah, this run literally was just the D7. D8 was first try, D2 first try. This time we just got Goomba Frame, which blocked us from getting the PB that I wanted. I did! Got a 104.01. We got Goomba Frame Eagle, which lost us about a minute 34? Minute 37? So this PB now is pretty sweet for everything except like, okay, so early game was just, this can all be improved. Leaving D4, there's still cue ball that gave us some grief there. Enter D6 was a miss on the Armor's Knight arrow. Triangle was good. Yeah, like all of these parts are relatively solid. It's just D7. Hey, thank you. This is a good PB. With the exception of D7. I'm gonna stop my recording here.